La la la, wait till I can my money right. Mic test, 1, 2, 500, 700, 2000, 5, 6. Hello, my beautiful people, and welcome to my first ever reaction video on this channel. Now, I normally don't really do these. Well, I've never done this for multiple reasons. One, I kind of suck at reacting, so this is kind of new for me, and we're gonna see if I'm actually capable of doing it. And number two, I saw another YouTuber that I watched, a YouTube duo that I watched, that goes by the name of RNA. Shout out to y'all. They did a reaction to this interactive type video called Escape the Backrooms, basically, by Luminal Horror. By the way, go subscribe to them. I've seen their video on this, and I figured, you know what? Why not try it? You know, as you can tell, I'm probably looking very awkward on the camera right now because I'm not really used to face cam like that anymore because I haven't done it in quite a while. I'm barely even looking at the camera. It's hard for me to make eye contact with people, let alone with a goddamn camera. Okay, let it slide. Just let it slide. Okay. But yeah, today's video we're gonna be reacting to interactive Escape the Backrooms. 8 endings. We're kind of just gonna be going through the whole video here. Again, like I said, it's by Luminal Horror 1. So you know what? I'm actually gonna subscribe to them because they actually are making some cool videos. If you are new to the channel, hello, hi, and welcome. My name is Nick, aka Ironic. Yeah, I mostly do gaming videos, gaming like funny meme type videos. So I encourage you to check out my other stuff if you so choose. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe if you do enjoy today's video, and yeah, leave a comment if you guys want me to do more react stuff like this. I doubt I'm gonna be really doing it that often for real, because again, I don't really like to, and this is no shade to all the reacting YouTubers out there, I'm just not really good at it. That's why I don't really do it. Otherwise I would have probably been picked up on it by now. But yeah, this is something I would like to probably do every once in a while. You know, not so frequent, but I've also been running out of video ideas, and yeah, I'm kind of desperate at this point. So yeah, without further ado, okay, if you don't really know how this works, hold on, I wonder if it explains it here. Okay, yeah, Luminal Horror 1 presents a series of interactive scenarios where every decision alters the path through unsettling and surreal liminal spaces. Navigating these environments require caution, as each choice leads to distinct challenges and potential destinations within a vast, mysterious world where survival and escape depends on careful observation. So yeah, that's basically the gist of this, an interactive video. We're kind of not gonna skip throughout the video. Like at certain points once you get to like a choice, once you choose that, it says skip to this if you chose this path. As the video I've watched of someone already reacting to this, we're kind of gonna do it the same way as they did it, where they just see what ending they would have gotten if they chose that path instead of the other path that they already had chosen. So yeah, we're gonna be doing that as well. Again, shout out to RNA. I got this video idea from them, and I'm pretty sure other people have done this as well, like Simba the God and all that. So shout out to her as well. And yeah, I just wanted to try something different. So all right, let me not waste any more of your time though. Let's get on with it. I hope I don't die. I hope I don't die off the first one, bro.
Pick a path. Each choice leads to new doors and options.
Oh, okay. Wait. There are 8 unique endings. Comment your ending. All right, so we got to choose a path here already. So we have a poolway. I'm guessing that's like a slide down there. A whole ass tunnel, an elevator, and basically I guess a pillar hallway that says stay here. So we have 4 different options we can pick here. Ooh, okay. So why is there a sign that says stay here of all things? That almost makes me want to go with that one. I don't really have any logic to go with these. I don't know why, but my gut's telling me to go elevator. So we're just gonna lock in elevator. I don't really have a good reason, to be quite honest, because we kind of have no context to work with here. But screw it, we're gonna go with the elevator. Okay, it says skip to 346, but we're gonna continue watching here. So we're gonna see what happens if I would have chose this path over here. All right.
You chose to stay where you are.
Remember, we chose the elevator, so
into a pink labyrinth of endless pools with soft light reflecting
pink labyrinth danger 35%.
At random, always clean and empty. There is no food, but the water is safe to drink, and you will not feel hunger the way you should. The color is misleading. Signs begin to appear along the walls. Tsunami incoming. At first they are rare, then they repeat, then they block your path. You never hear waves, but pressure builds somewhere beyond the maze. Do not ignore the signs. Rest when needed, but do not stay.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of glad I didn't pick this one due to one reason. My black ass can't swim. So I would have just died by being in there in the first place without the tsunami. So I think I might have dodged a bullet, hopefully. We'll see though.
Place for long. Eventually, you reach 2 choices. A wooden rowboat at the ocean's edge, or a descending staircase. Choose carefully.
Okay, so we're just gonna pretend like we went with this path anyway. We know what real path that I chose, which is the elevator, but we're just gonna continue as if we chose this path to see what would have happened. All right, give me the dark passageway. I don't know. I can't. If I'm in a boat, I feel like I'm just gonna be stuck in the middle of the ocean. Look at all that water back there. Plus, I don't know how to row a boat at all, and I hate the ocean. So. Oh, okay, we'll see what happens then.
You chose to go on the boat.
Okay.
The current immediately takes
I fucking knew it, bro.
Controlled with no resistance at all.
Fatal 100%.
In one direction only, and you quickly realize you are not guiding anything. You are being guided. A small box of crackers and a soda sit beside you, but you are not.
Ritz crackers and Coca-Cola, my nigga. I read that ass.
You look ahead and think you see land, something low on the horizon, but it begins
probably gonna be some sea monster, huh?
At first, then higher and higher, stretching upward in
see,
a way that
waves.
makes no sense.
I forgot about those.
Land, it is the wave. It has already
Once again,
formed,
I can't swim.
The current was always leading you toward it.
Look how big that wave is, my guy. I'm not surviving that. I'm not beating the stereotype either. I don't give a fuck. At least I'm alive, bitch. All right, let me calm down. I knew I wasn't gonna survive that. It's all ocean.
You enter an underground subway station with shallow water.
Severe hazard. 68% danger level.
Somewhere nearby, though you can never find the source. The water level is already rising, slow but constant. Standing still is not an option. Move forward and stay centered, avoiding any smaller corridors or turns as they narrow and trap the water faster.
I also am claustrophobic too.
Carefully.
Yeah, fuck that.
You will see exposed wires hanging low, and the closer the water gets to them, the more dangerous it becomes. As the level continues.
That's dead ass just like dumping a whole ass toaster in the bathtub. What do you think's gonna happen? What are we doing, bro?
Walking becomes difficult, then impossible, and you are forced to swim. Eventually, the path opens into three choices. A wooden boat drifting into a drain that leads toward the ocean, an inviting train cabin with full power and light, or a dark tunnel with no visible end.
Give me the train. I think I'm gonna choose the train here. I don't know, it just has light. It just feels safe.
You decided to enter the train. Inside, the cabins are quiet and identical, each one connected to the next with no variation at all.
What'd I tell you?
You can move forward or backward, but nothing changes, and there is no clear beginning or end. At first...
Gotcha, I'm sorry, hold on. That music in the background just gave me so many memories. Oh my gosh. Home by Resonance. Oh my gosh. Go to song. If you know, you know.
Windows show only darkness, a flat void with no detail, but over time it opens into a wide landscape of mountains and green fields that stretch endlessly.
Oh
Each
yeah.
cabin contains complimentary food and drinks.
Hold on, what we got here? We got Loki some ass, but you know, I'll take it. It's food, but he's Nutri-Grain. Like, if y'all gonna give me a turkey sandwich, can I get some like chips with that shit, bro? Like, snack option is usually kind of ass when it comes to train and like airplanes anyway, but I digress.
Restocked, and the seats are just comfortable enough to make you want to rest. Eventually, you are left with two options: leave the train and explore the world outside, or remain and continue forward towards somewhere even better.
Shit. Do I want to leave this yet? No, I think I want to stay on. Oh, it says skip to... Okay, so I think we're about to find out what the elevator path is about to be. Okay, yeah.
You decided to enter the elevator.
Okay.
As it descends, the hum of the
high alert. Okay.
Until
not
the
bad.
doors open into a silent
Lost library
with no books and
fuck,
no
I can't read.
Only rows of empty shelves stretching farther than expected. At first it feels contained, but every turn reveals larger sections expanding outward along the walls, making the space
I mean, this is not too bad, I guess.
Overhead lights buzz constantly, and scattered water fountains appear in random places, offering water but nothing else.
Wait, no food.
At unpredictable moments, the power cuts completely, dropping everything. The total darkness, and each time it happens you must return to the exact point where you first entered, locate the computer, and restore the lights before continuing. This slows you down, but it is the only way forward. If you lose...
wait, hold on. What did that say?
Locate the computer and restore the lights before continuing.
Wait, what did that say right
there?
there?
But it is the only way.
Turn lights back on, young nigga. How you know I was black, gang? Sorry, that was dumb.
If you lose track of your path, you will not find your way back.
Okay, so that's not too bad, I guess.
With 3 exits.
Oh gosh, okay.
A dark tunnel with shallow water, an emergency exit door, and a hole in the floor leading deeper with a ladder.
Give me the exit. I don't care. If you go deeper, that's just gonna lead to like some sewer shit. Probably. I don't know.
You decided to exit using the door.
Okay.
The moment you step outside, the space
okay, critical environment.
Flat grassland under a sky where
man, I played Flat Worlds on Minecraft, bro. This is nothing.
Never sets. At first, it feels calm, almost perfect. But the longer you stand there, the more the feeling shifts into something.
Warning, EMF emission.
Watched, but affected, like something is pressing on your mind slowly. You will notice tall transmission towers scattered across the field. You must stay away from them, because even at a distance they produce a constant pressure you cannot hear but can feel building over time.
Okay.
Trees and buildings appear far away on the horizon, but do
That's
not
not
move
bad.
toward them unless there is a clear dirt path, because distance here is distorted and you will never reach them otherwise. There is no food or water anywhere, so stopping is not an option.
Okay.
Keep moving. Eventually you will reach 2 dirt paths. One leads toward a distant mountain range, and the other disappears into a dense forest.
Fuck the forest. You can easily get lost as soon as you step in. I would probably have to go with the mountains, because again, the forest, even if there's nothing in that forest, the forest is still way more dangerous. You can easily get lost. There's trees all around you. You can think you're going straight, and then next thing you know, you're just turning left. There's always a high chance that something's gonna be in that forest anyway. Even if it's some regular animals, that's still very dangerous. I would have nothing to defend myself with. I don't think I would survive that. So, you know, I'm gonna go with the mountains. So far, we're doing decent, I guess.
The mountain range.
Unsafe territory. I'm gonna hear him out. Let's see what makes this unsafe, okay?
It's clean and steady, with a constant breeze moving through the open fields and tree lines. During the day, you are free to explore, and the environment feels stable enough to move without urgency. Scattered wooden cottages appear along the paths, and it is in your best interest to stay near them, as they contain basic food and simple living supplies.
This doesn't sound too bad.
Do not wander too far from these structures. By nightfall, you must be inside one of the cottages and attempt to sleep. You may hear knocking at the door, footsteps outside the windows, or see faint silhouettes moving behind the curtains. Do not respond. Do not look. Remain inside until morning. Once daylight returns, you may
I'm not gonna lie, this sounds like Minecraft. Despite the Minecraft music playing in the background, this just dead ass sounds like Minecraft. You go home by night, you sleep until the daytime, and then you just kind of repeat, and then you're good during the day, basically. And I'm the type to kind of stay safe near my home anyway, so this is really not that bad, in my opinion. I feel like I can survive this.
Eventually, you reach 2 options.
Okay.
A train with its doors open, or a road leading toward a suburban neighborhood.
Give me the train. Give me the train, because, yeah, that can lead me to somewhere else, I guess, but in a suburban neighborhood, we don't know what lurks in there, first of all. Instead of people, it can just be monsters living in those houses. And I don't know, it just... something about being in a neighborhood in this environment just does not feel safe to me. So I'm just gonna go with my gut and get back on the train here. Because the last time we got on the train, it was actually pretty safe. There's a possibility it could be safe again. This could be the same train we just got off of, actually.
The train begins to move, and within an hour, the mountain range fades behind you. Through the window of the train, a distant city slowly comes into focus.
That looks pretty.
At first, it seems unreal, too clean, too structured. But as you get closer, the details sharpen into a modern
that actually looks beautiful. Wait.
And movement. When the train stops, you step out in place.
I'm not gonna lie. That's how niggas used to describe New York before, you know, the fall off. And now it's just World War III down there. New York, are you okay? Y'all been on a fucking rampage. I just want to make sure y'all good down there, okay? Anyone watching from New York, I'm sorry for the war zone that's happening down there. I hope y'all are safe, man. It's goodness gracious. A fucking school bus on fire? New York ain't that good, bro. This looks pretty as hell.
You are given a penthouse overlooking the entire city, along with unrestricted internet access, allowing you to contact and invite.
That's what I need right there.
Inside, a machine can
I gotta text my Discord host, bro. I had to. I needed that internet.
Produce any food you request instantly and without error. And a helicopter is always ready to take.
I'm going with my gut from now on. I'm going with my gut from now on, bro. I can tell what's safe and what's not. You know why? Because I isolate myself in a room a lot, and I go through these scenarios in my head, so.
Anywhere within the city at any time. There are endless things to do.
Hell yeah.
Endless places.
Please tell me this is where my journey
Nothing
ends.
Here restricts you. You may stay as long as you want, or you may leave whenever you choose.
All right, bet.
Your journey ends here. Goodbye.
And that's how you do it, boy. That's how you do it. We came out on top. It doesn't matter what I really choose from here from now on, because I actually got the good ending. But we're just gonna see where all the other scenarios take us. Let's see if we can go 2 for 2, maybe.
You enter the forest. The moment you step inside, something feels wrong. Heavy air pressing against you as humidity builds and
What'd I
insects
tell you?
begin crawling up your legs almost immediately.
I forgot about insects, bro. I hope that's not based in Australia. You will have a spider the size of that tree branch over there just crawling up on you. I'm good.
It is not safe to stop here. Most of what you feel on your skin is venomous, and the longer you remain still, the worse it becomes. Do not sit. Do not lie down. Do not try to rest.
I told you, man.
If you stay in one place for too long, spiders will begin forming thick webs
Nope.
around you, slowly
Nope.
restricting your movement
Fuck
until
that.
you cannot escape. The only advantage you have is speed. The faster you move, the less time insects have to latch onto you, so keep going and watch.
You mean I have to keep running? With my low stamina ass? I was dead as soon as I walked in.
Step carefully as the ground becomes uneven and harder to see.
Nope.
Do not lose momentum.
I just knew.
Eventually,
It's
the
a
path
fucking
splits
forest,
into
bro.
two. One is unmarked and the other
That's
is clearly
nature's hell.
marked with a sign that reads
sorry.
home.
Ooh. Yeah, I don't trust that, but you know what? We're gonna go with it. We're gonna go with that.
You enter a suburban neighborhood where identical houses stretch for miles in every
That's not bad.
direction. Where identical houses stretch for miles in every direction, each street looking exactly like the last.
Okay.
At first it feels normal, quiet even, but you quickly realize not every house carries the same risk. Some homes contain plenty of food, working electricity, entertainment, and comfortable places to
SpongeBob.
sleep, while others will never let you leave once you enter. By nightfall, you must already be inside a house because remaining outdoors after dark is extremely dangerous. Before entering, study the signs carefully. Safe homes are usually marked by open curtains, porch lights that remain steadily on, and faint television sounds from inside.
Okay.
Dangerous homes are often marked by a car sitting in the driveway, curtains fully shut,
Okay,
and a
this is
garage
this is
door
definitely
left slightly
survivable.
open. If you hear movement inside before entering, avoid the house entirely. To escape back to reality, you must eventually find a safe house containing a basement with a door labeled home. This may take months or even years to locate. Good luck.
All right, so yeah, that's definitely survivable, by the way. All you gotta really do is just mind your black business if you hear some bullshit, and then you're good. All right, let's see what's down this tunnel.
To the tunnel. After a few seconds of complete darkness, you
low
emerge
threat.
into a wide, lazy river illuminated by soft-colored lights and distant ambient music echoing through the air. Along the river are small concession stands stocked with snacks, drinks, and anything else you may need.
Dasani! Man, you might as well just kill me. Wait, hold on. What chips were those? Hold on. We got some Lay's, Cheetos, Doritos, Cool Ranch. Okay. Well, just fruit snacks. This guy knows ball. Is this Dasani over here? Or is that like some Aquafina or some shit? I might take some of that. I'm not taking any of these nuts over here because I'm not gay. Maybe a Kit Kat bar, some Welch's fruit snacks. Yeah, I can survive off that.
For the first time.
And fuck you mean $2, bitch? This ain't a vending machine.
However, there is one rule you must never break. Do not leave the river. No matter what you think you see beyond the edges, remain in the water at all times. Those who leave the river are never seen entering it again. Eventually, the current slows to a complete stop, leaving you floating
so you mean to tell me I have to stay in the water?
Continue farther down the river, walk up a nearby staircase, or enter a tunnel glowing with an unnatural light.
I mean, it clearly says danger down the middle, but that could also just be misleading. It could be like some reverse psychology shit. So I think I'm gonna go with the middle here.
To go up the stairs, After climbing
Alright, let's see
for
what this
several
entails.
minutes, you emerge into a massive indoor water park sitting completely empty after hours.
Biological
The sound
hazard.
of flowing water echoes endlessly through the corridors, making the entire place feel alive even though nobody else is there. The water looks clean, warm, and inviting, but you must never enter it. A highly toxic bacteria known as Legionella thrives in the pools here, and even brief skin contact can be lethal within hours. Be careful where you walk, because the floors are constantly wet and some slopes are steep enough to send you sliding directly into the water before you can stop yourself. Do not underestimate how easy it is to fall here. The structure loops heavily into itself, so eventually you will circle toward the exit whether you intend to or not. In time, you
but that's not
two final
entirely
choices.
bad, but
A pair of
that's
glass
pretty
doors
bad.
leading out into a forest or a dark water slide descending into darkness.
Okay, maybe the forest this time around might work, so I think I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna go with the forest. So we gotta remember that we chose that. Now it's gonna cut back to...
You decided to go down the hole.
Okay, yeah.
You descend a long metal ladder into an industrial
Glad I didn't
tunnel
choose
buried
that. I
deep
just already knew that was gonna lead to some
The air is
bullshit.
thick, humid, and filled with
80%.
a strong smell of sulfur, enough to make you think there may be a natural gas.
Pipes prone to natural gas. Cooked.
Narrow maintenance
Uh-oh.
corridors
Okay, there we
eventually
go.
open into a massive concrete bunker system designed for shelter during war or disease outbreaks, with endless halls, storage sections, and abandoned infrastructure stretching far beneath the surface. You may occasionally find small rooms containing limited supplies like bottled water, canned food, batteries, or flashlights.
That Campbell suit back there?
Them lasting long. The deeper you
I can
move
work
into
with
the
that.
bunker, the stronger the sulfur smell becomes, and it slowly starts burning your throat and eyes.
Nope.
You should keep moving and avoid staying in enclosed rooms for too long.
I'm too clumsy of a person as well.
Eventually, the bunker ends at a dead end containing 3 paths. A tunnel with a blinding white light, a water slide descending into darkness, or a sewer tunnel carrying slow-moving water deeper underground.
Well, I definitely don't want to go deeper underground. I think we continue straight. But that light looks inviting. Can't lie. I don't know about this one. It's already pretty dangerous out here, so this could be the light could be an exit there. That just looks like it's lead to outside. I'm gonna go with the light. I'm going with the light over here.
You decided to enter the sewer. The smell of sewage hits you immediately, thick
See,
enough to
that
make
would've killed me
breathing
alone.
uncomfortable as you move deeper into the tunnels. Most areas have narrow elevated walkways above the water, but some sections are submerged, forcing you to step directly into the sewage to continue forward.
Ew.
When this happens, you can feel waste and debris striking against your legs as you walk.
Ew, what the?
Water quickly causes painful rashes and possible infection wherever it
Just
touches
shit
your
popping
skin.
out.
Weak industrial lights flicker throughout the tunnels, while darker areas often lose power completely and act as overflow zones for the rest of the sewer system.
Nah.
Avoid those sections whenever possible.
You got that, OG.
Occasionally, maps attached to the walls provide rough guidance through the complex. Following them carefully will eventually lead you to 2 choices: a bright white tiled tunnel or a restricted ladder leading upward.
Give me the ladder. I told you I don't want to be in the sewer any longer. I don't. Get me the fuck out of here.
You decided to go up the ladders. After climbing for several minutes, you emerge onto a quiet coastal cliff overlooking a beautiful, endless beach.
Beach house, danger level insane. So yeah, we're dead.
Waiting for you is a fully furnished beach house with large windows facing the ocean and stairs leading
this doesn't look that
down to
bad.
the shore. Day or night, the beach is completely safe. Inside
Okay.
the home, you have internet access, comfortable living conditions, and an unlimited supply of food and drinks. The waves are calm,
okay, what makes
the
it
weather is
dangerous?
perfect, and every morning feels peaceful. However, there is one problem. You may never leave this place. Attempting to travel too far from the beach or surrounding cliffs will cause you to suddenly lose consciousness, only to wake up back in your bed overlooking the ocean. Eventually, the comfort becomes...
I mean, we literally dealt with this shit in like 2020. I'm pretty sure I can survive this. I mean, infinite water, infinite food, infinite internet access. This deadass just sounds like a peaceful COVID. Matter of fact, this is an introvert's dream. Like, this doesn't really seem dangerous to me at all.
You will walk the same shoreline, hear the same waves, and watch the same sunsets for decades.
Oh, yeah.
Nothing dangerous will ever happen here. Nothing new will either.
Okay.
At least you are safe. Enjoy your stay.
Hell yeah. So we're 2 for 2. Because I count that as a win in my books.
You enter a massive, endless complex of white tile
Pool rooms, danger.
flooded hallways, submerged
Okay.
staircases, and silent pools
It's a sanctuary.
stretching farther than you can see. The air is warm and humid, and the sound of gently moving water echoes endlessly through the empty structures. This place is known as the pool rooms. Unlike most places, this environment is completely calm.
That is true.
You are
Zero
free to
entities.
wander and explore however you wish.
And it does look very
Every
beautiful.
corridor leads to
Beautiful.
new chambers, deeper pools, underwater passages, balconies, and strange open spaces lit by soft artificial light. There is no food. However, the clean water throughout the pools is safe to drink and can sustain you for several weeks. Sleep may become difficult due to the constant ambient echo of water.
No, that would actually put me to sleep.
From unknown locations. Following the glowing emergency exit signs placed throughout the structure will lead you to 3 choices. A corridor with stale yellow wallpaper and buzzing fluorescent lights, a brightly lit arcade echoing with distant machines, or a plain door guaranteed to return you home, without a doubt.
A plain door to lead me home without a doubt. Okay, I'm going with that then. I'm going with the door that leads me back home. I think that's a no-brainer.
You decided to pick the corridor straight ahead. You swear this place looks familiar.
Literally the Backrooms.
Lights, yellowed wallpaper, and damp beige carpets feel strangely recognizable, as if you have seen this place before.
Is this the Backrooms movie?
Forgot years ago. The air smells like mildew and stale carpet.
Go to movie, by the way. You should check it out.
Lights quickly gives you a headache. You wander through endless hallways, empty rooms, strange
fuck
corners,
this.
and massive open areas with no furniture or signs of life. Every room feels almost identical to the last. You search for any sign of an exit, but this place may not have one at all. Some people refer to this as level 0 of the Backrooms. Very few are confirmed to have escaped, and if
there's definitely an exit.
you will only end up in another level. Your journey.
If it's based off the movie, all you gotta do is find the blue tape door and you're good technically. But if it's like, I guess not based off the movie, then when you just need to find like a ladder with like a tunnel through it, I think. So I mean, it's definitely possible to escape.
Not end here. Good luck.
Oh, that's where the journey ends. Okay. Never mind.
You decided to pick the arcade. The machines constantly flash bright colors and make endless noise.
Danger level negative 50.
Empty.
High alert.
Every game is powered on, but none of them are actually playable. The carpet glows under the dim neon lights, and music echoes through the halls from speakers you can never locate. Food and drinks will always be found behind the concession stand, no matter how many times you return. During the day, the arcade feels almost comforting.
Okay, the only thing I would be dying from this is just gluttony, probably. Because concession stand food is good, but it is terrible for your health. It's food nonetheless.
However, every night at exactly midnight, the entire power grid shuts off without warning.
And you lost me.
You are heavily advised to make your way to the security room before this happens. Inside are monitors showing different sections of the arcade.
I'm blowing my shit smooth off.
Any activity you
Don't care.
paranormal.
This shit turned into FNAF real quick. I'm good.
Something correctly. This place will slowly begin altering
An anomaly type
memories,
activity?
causing you to forget names, faces, and eventually
No, sir.
your own life
I'm good.
Before arriving here, the only exit
I played too many of those.
5 continuous years of service. Then you may finally go home. Good luck.
Nah, I'm good.
You decided to go home.
Hell
You
yeah.
step through the door and onto the front porch
Stable.
of your house.
Thank
the
you.
The air feels calm. The street light.
Like, I feel like that was a no-brainer. It says you get to go back home. And home is usually safe. So, I mean, I don't know. If you didn't choose that, then I'm not gonna lie. You just wanted to die.
Normally, the wind moves through the trees, and everything looks exactly as you remember it. Your neighborhood is here. Your home is here. But nobody else is. Stores remain
Sounds like a dream.
Every building is completely empty. Phones never ring.
An introvert's dream, I'm telling you. No one, you have access to everything forever. And you're
You
chilling.
find without paying. Sleep wherever you want.
We're
You
3 for
travel
3.
anywhere across the empty world. Nothing will ever try to hurt you. However, nothing will ever speak to you either. You are stuck here
Good.
forever, completely alone.
Because I'm telling you, humans can be tiring as shit. Anyways.
Journey ends here. Goodbye.
Hell yeah. Well, fantastic video. We are 3 for 3. as far as getting the good endings there. Or if you want to be technically won throughout the first half. I got it right my first path. So yeah, let's just say we're 3 for 3, canonically 1 for 1. And yeah, man, I'm just good at this shit, bro. I'm telling you, it's not. I'll be honest, it's really not that hard to kind of just know what's dangerous or not, or what looks dangerous, I guess, in a way. I don't even know what I'm trying to say for real, but regardless, comment down below how you guys did. Don't cheat. Shout out to Luminal Horror 1 again for this video. I'm gonna leave a link to the description of his channel and the original video that I watched here, so you guys can try this for yourself. If you guys want to see more reaction videos like this, maybe in the future, again, I don't know how often or frequent I'm gonna do this, but this was pretty fun. And yeah, I just wanted to get this out there. Yeah, once again, if you are new to the channel and if you did enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and leave a comment down below what you want me to react to next, and or what game you want me to play, because again, this is primarily a gaming channel. And yeah, I will see you guys on the next video. Peace.